everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Newton's Panthers going up against Bradford's Vikings.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This is Jonathan Stewart, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Here's Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Emerson Griffin in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Newton to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Eric Kendricks. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run. Murray into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
A play fake to Murray. Now it's Bradford. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Now 3rd down and goal from the 1. A run. It's Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I didn't think I was going to make it around that edge. That was close.
In from a yard away. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Forbath out to kick this one away. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Sendejo. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Yeah.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No options. That was good
They
defense.
got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped in 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
A 2nd down throw for Bradford.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was horrible throw. Oh my gosh.
Falling to the ground.
Just
The
ridiculous.
turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense
Oh, yeah,
mad.
yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get
Oh
some
my
points.
gosh. Can't be doing
Defense has
that,
set
man. Come
themselves
on.
up
Gotta
nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
concentrate here.
From the shotgun, it's Bradford.
Oh,
And
man.
that's incomplete. Charles,
0
that's
for
an
4
important
passing.
3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
That's good
So they've had
defense.
great field position, but
Really
a 3-play
good.
drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. To throw is Newton. Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
It's a nice run.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes.
The X-Man. Nice.
A big turnover there as his guys.
All right, that was a quick game. That was very quick. Now maybe do one more here. We didn't play much. Let's see.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry
Buccaneers.
This is Madden 18 on EA Sports.
So this is a matchup of, I think, week
game. We've got two quarterbacks looking
3.
to make an impact. It's Jameis
But it had
Winston's
Case Keenum.
Buccaneers going up against Bradford's Vikings.
Maybe we can get the same
Sports
results. We're
coverage
going to try.
takes us to one of the newest jewels
We're gonna
on
try
the
to get the same
NFL
results.
landscape. U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
McKinnon back there,
It can certainly
Marcus
get
Sherrill.
loud inside this building. And
Vikes.
just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And this
That was
one
ineffective.
goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Oh.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
That was backwards. Can't go backwards. It's harder to score going backwards, that's for sure.
Bradford. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. That one goes for 36 yards.
always be a place for methodically.
I thought I was going to chuck that away.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks
I really did.
Strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A first down throw for Bradford.
Oh, dummy.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man.
Picked up by Levante Davis.
Stupid
and
throw.
Guys are going to take over.
Stupid. Oh, my gosh. Nice interception.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Following the interception, Winston. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he'll get up to the 43.
Man, that was such a dumb interception. Tried to force that right in there, and he played it really good. Played it really good. Man, that was such a dumb interception. Holly. Tried to force that right in there, and he played it really good. Can't give up your drives like that. You don't get enough of them. And throwing interceptions and this just really handcuffs you. Okay, let's try to get it back.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a second down throw for Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Wow.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
that was pretty lucky there.
With the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Bradford going to give it to Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll go down at the 28.
Try not to fumble.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Fumbling to Dahmer.
You and I both know that you don't really, truly replace Adrian Peterson, but Latavius Murray is a really good back. Similar running styles, too. Won't wear the same number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him, upright with some power.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Now the field is shrunken. It's a lot harder.
Offense knocking on the door. They'll try to run it in with Murray.
Stay up, stay up, stay up.
Get about 4 there.
Shoot.
As he takes it from
Lost
the 10
balance.
down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The play fake to Murray. Now Bradford. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Thought he might drop that one.
From 6 yards away. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Forbath out to kick this one away.
All right, got to keep playing good defense here.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So Tampa Bay taking over on offense in a second. You know, you mentioned earlier about the kicking woes that they've had. Roberto Aguayo last year, Nick Folk this year. The kicking game is just a big-time struggle for them right now, isn't it?
It certainly is, and you do hear their head coach, Dirk Cutter, say all the time, that's their job. They're supposed to make kicks. So he doesn't alter his play calling. He doesn't alter his thinking or his strategy to try and work around a kicker. He puts them out there and says, that's your job, go make it. But guess what? Those kickers have been letting down Tampa Bay for the last 2 seasons.
66%, worst in the NFL on field goals since the start of last year. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Nice play.
Able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Winston now to throw on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Needed that.
Griffin
That's helpful.
in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
That should be the quarter right there. Okay. Gotta keep playing good.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, but they face a second and long to start things out. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Jameis on second down. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Linval Joseph in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Here's Sherrills. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit.
Big hit.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves
big
to
hit.
6.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A toss to Murray. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
They'll try to throw now. Bradford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. On play action, Bradford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Nice defense, man.
56 to play in this first half. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Bucs, Deshaun Jackson.
Come on, baby, pop out. Oh, man, I
This is going to
just
hit the
missed
goal
it.
line and continue on into the end zone for
man.
a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And things
Ah,
haven't
it's pretty
started so
close.
well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, let's take a quick pan across the league and talk about, we've got 3 0-5 teams still in the NFL. 2 that you might expect, Browns and 49ers, but the Giants sitting at 0-5.
Yeah, I don't know how many people would have had that in the preseason. If so, we need to hang out with them because they know what they're doing, right? But here's the thing. San Francisco this week, I believe, goes to Washington. All right, Cleveland, who do they take on this week?
They take on the Texans in Houston.
In Houston. And the Giants, do they go on the road to Denver?
Yes.
So all 3 on paper are going to get to 0-6. I'm going to make a prediction. One of those 3 is going to end their skid. And I'm going to tell you who it is.
Who?
Cleveland is going to get it done.
Hot take Central. On 1st and 10, Winston. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Bradford with a give to Murray. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Second down, Bradford.
Oh, yeah, that was
going to be knocked away.
Horrible throw.
Incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's third down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
On third down, Bradford. And this is going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll
Not a real
spot it
good
at
kick.
the 18-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Jameis now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Now the offense lining up first and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. A first down throw for Winston. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 47. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Yeah, well, 2 games that didn't last too long. Sometimes that's a good thing. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. For those of you that were watching, I think I had 1 viewer, which is pretty normal. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.